Hi, good day. This is Miss LM and we're back again with another math video, and today we're going to talk about altitudes of a triangle. So as I've said from our previous videos, aside from knowing about the vertices, the sides, and the angles of a triangle, so meron pa tayong iba't ibang parts or segments na pwede nating ma-form within or outside the triangle. And one of those are the altitudes, okay? So, ano nga ba ang altitudes? In this lesson, we're going to have these objectives. First is illustrate or construct altitude of a triangle. Second is to define altitude of a triangle. And third is to solve the missing values using altitude of a triangle. So, are you now ready? Okay, so what's your idea about altitude of a triangle? Or what comes first into your mind when you hear the word altitude? So, ito ay ginagamit natin before pa when we are looking for the area of a triangle. Kaya lang, kadalasan, we'll know this as the term height. Okay? So, that means altitude is the height of the triangle. Now, we're going to illustrate and construct altitudes of the triangle. Okay? So, be ready with your pencil, pen, notebook, protractor, and ruler. Again, get your pencil, notebook, protractor, and ruler. In this task, we're going to construct it using these tools. But later on, I will insert another video clip on constructing altitudes using compass and the ruler. Okay? So, nandiyan na ba ang pen, notebook, protractor, and ruler ninyo? So, let's begin. Okay, so first step is to draw a triangle. Syempre, hindi naman tayo magkakaroon ng altitude of triangles if wala tayong triangle. Di po ba? So, draw a triangle and label it triangle WIG. So, the vertices will be point W, point I, and point G. Okay. So, after you draw and label your triangle WIG, let's proceed to step number 3. So, draw a segment from point W, so vertex W, to the opposite side. So, magdraw daw tayo ng line segment from this vertex up to its opposite side so that it makes a right angle with that side. Ayun pa yung isa nating kailangan. Hindi tayo basta drawing, kundi kailangan yung segment na ito-draw natin from this vertex to opposite side will make a right angle. And what do we call those lines that intersect and makes a right angle? So, ang tawag natin doon ay perpendicular lines. Again, perpendicular lines. So, yung line segment na idodraw natin, kailangan perpendicular siya dito kay side IG. So, paano ngayon ang gagawin natin? Since nabanggit dyan na right angle ang kailangan ma-form, syempre, kailangan natin ng protractor. So, get your protractor. Lagay natin yung line ng protractor dun sa opposite side ng point W. And the opposite side of point W is this side, side IG. So, yung 0 dun sa protractor, ilalagay nyo siya doon, katapat nung side IG. And then, make sure that yung 90 degrees ay sasakto at tatapat din dun sa vertex W. Okay? Sasakto at tatapat din yung 90 degrees dun sa vertex W. So, kung medyo malaki yung na-draw yung triangle, you can use your ruler. Ipatong nyo dito sa protractor ninyo. And then, make sure na yung ruler nyo ay nakatapat din sa 90 degrees para makita nyo kung alin nga ba or kailan nga ba tatapat yung 90 degrees dun sa point W. So, if nahanap nyo na, huwag nyo kalimutang maglagay ng markings. Tuldukan nyo dyan. Then, tuldukan nyo din dun sa bandang itaas. Para pag magdodraw na kayo ng line, syempre, alisin natin si protractor. Ayan. And then, magdodraw na kayo ng line using those markings. At yan po yung unang perpendicular line segment na nagawa natin. So, itong line na ito ay perpendicular kay side IG. Again, pag sinabi nating right angle, 90 degrees, kaya po gumamit tayo ng protractor para mahanap natin yung 90 degrees na yon. Okay. Again, perpendicular lines ngayon yan, ha? Okay. Proceed tayo sa step number 4. From point G naman, from this vertex, up to the opposite side. Ganun po ulit. Kailangan perpendicular ulit. So, ang gagawin natin, kukunin ulit si protractor, ilalapat naman at itatapat ang 0 doon sa side WI. Then, yung 90 degrees, kailangan nandun at nakatapat din kay point G. Kasi, from vertex to opposite side yan. Nagkataon lang na kailangan nating ilapat yung ating protractor dun sa opposite side na yon. So, 90 degrees. Again, kung malaki yung triangle na dodoron nyo, gumamit kayo ng ruler, itapat nyo si ruler or ipatong nyo si ruler sa protractor ninyo. Then, make sure na nandun din siya sa 90 degrees. So, kung i-move nyo po yung ruler, make sure na i-move nyo din ng maayos at kasabay niya yung protractor para magkatapat yung 90 degrees dun sa vertex G and at the same time, perpendicular siya. Ibig sabihin nun, nakalinya pa din yung zero natin dun sa side WI. And then, alisin si protractor, mag-draw ng line. O, huwag kalimutang maglagay nung palatandaan kung saan nyo i-draw yung line na yan. Again, perpendicular siya, right angle siya, 90 degrees siya. Okay. Then, for the last altitude, ayan. So, we have point I. At, dun naman tayo magdodraw. Papunta dito sa opposite side niya, side WG. So, eto ngayon yung protractor, ilalapat ulit kay side WG. And again, yung 90 degrees kailangan katapat ng point I. Okay? Pag hindi pa katapat, i-move mo pa ulit si protractor and at the same time, yung kanyang 0, 0 na yan or yung line ng protractor dito sa umpisa ay pantay pa din. Okay? So, ayan po, palatandaan kung nasa ng 90 para pag inalis si protractor at natira si ruler, makakapag-draw pa rin tayo ng perpendicular line. And again, 90 degrees po yan. So, kung napansin nyo, meron din siyang point of intersection. And later on, malalaman natin kung ano ang tawag sa point of intersection na yan. So, before that, I will insert a video clip on how we can construct altitude using a compass and a ruler. Okay? So, panoorin nyo po muna ito. Okay, so what we did here are the following tools. So, we have the compass, the ruler, and then the protractor. Yung protractor, mamaya na lang natin ito gagamitin to check if the line that we are going to construct will be perpendicular from the vertex to the opposite side. Okay, so ano ang unang tool na gagamitin natin? Dito tayo magpo-form ngayon ng altitude. So, from vertex A up to the opposite side, side BC. So, the first thing to use is this compass. Paano natin gagamitin yung compass? Yung pointy end niya, yun yung ilalagay natin dun sa vertex ng triangle. So, in our case, point A yung paglalagay natin ng pointy end. Then, yung compass po ay na-i-open and then naka-close, di po ba? So, make sure na yung opening niya ay makakapag-form tayo ng arc that will intersect the side BC into two points, okay? Again, we have to make sure that this compass will intersect this line segment here or the opposite side into two points, okay? So, tingnan natin. So, ayan, as you can see, 2 points naman yung may intersect niya. So, let's draw the arc. Okay. So, this is the first point of intersection, then the other one is here. So, dito naman tayo mag-focus sa naging arc na ito. Okay. So, ayan yung ating point of intersection. Una, doon natin ilalagay yung pointy end sa unang point of intersection. And then, after that, yung opening ng compass, make sure na lalagpas lang siya ng kaunti doon sa gitna noong distance between these 2 points. So, lagpas lang ng kaunti. Ayan. So, dito. And then, what we're going to do is to make an arc inside this triangle and outside the triangle. So, gawa tayo ng arc. Again, wala tayong gagalawin since naset na natin yan. Yung measurement ng distance na yan, wala na tayong gagalawin dyan. So, ang gagawin na lang natin ay gagawa tayo ng arc inside and then ikot natin ng kaunti. Yan, dito naman. Yan. Then, after that, flip natin tong ating virtual compass at ito naman tayo maglagay ng pointy end sa another point of intersection. Again, wala tayong gagalawin dun sa distance or sa opening ng compass. Ayan. Then, ikot-ikot lang natin. Gagawa ulit tayo ng arc sa loob. There you go. And then, ikot ulit dito, arc naman sa labas. Ayan. Okay, now, since naka-form na tayo ng mga kailangan natin, hanggat kaya natin lagyan ng point of intersection, lagyan natin. In my case, dahil ako po ay gumagawa virtually, medyo mahirapan tayong maglagay ng point dito. Ayan. And then this one also. There you go. Pwede namang hindi na. Diretso na tayong kumuha ng ruler. And then, make sure na makakapag-draw tayo ng straight line from the vertex papunta dun sa pinakalabas. So, in other references ay hindi na sila gumagawa ng arc outside the triangle. Pero may ilan naman na kagaya nito, meron pa ring arc dito sa labas. So, ayan, i-rotate lang natin tong virtual ruler. Again, medyo magkakaroon po lang dito ng konting problem kasi nga po ay, ayan, virtual po or yung ruler dito sa ginagamit kong software yung gagamitin natin. So, I will use color blue. Ayan. So, after that, nakita naman natin, ayan na yung point, ayan din yung point, and then this one also. So, dura na tayo ng ating altitude. There you go. So, ayan na. Meron na tayong unang altitude, and then, kunin naman natin ay ang protractor. So, bago natin i-test, or tingnan kung 90 degrees ngayon na form natin, remove lang muna natin tong ibang stuffs dito para hindi tayo nalilito. Ayan. Remove natin yan. And then, there you go. Kunin natin yung protractor. I-rotate natin. Do you know how to use protractor pa ba? Ayan. Itapat natin yung 0 dun sa side opposite to vertex A. Kailangan pantay. Again, kung meron man pong konting-konting difference dito, ay dahil virtual po ang ginagamit kong materials. Pero kung ito po ay totoong protractor at totoong ruler, totoong compass, hindi naman siguro magkakaroon ng maliit na difference lang. Okay? So, ayan. So, itapat natin yung ating protractor dun sa side opposite to vertex A. And then, there you go. So, ayan na. Nasa 90 naman siya. So, that's one of the altitude. So, again, para gumamit ng compass, ang kailangan natin ay ang pointy end, ilalagay dun sa vertex, and then, magfo-form tayo ng arc on the opposite side. So, kailangan may 2 points siya may intersect. Then, after that, yung 2 points na yon yung paglalagyan natin ng point end, and then, gagawa tayo ng arc. Bago tayo magawa ng arc, make sure na more than siya dun sa halfway nung distance nung dalawang point of intersection. And then, saka tayo gagawa ng arc inside and then outside. At yung mga point of intersection na yon, yun yung titingnan natin to draw the altitude. Okay? So, that's how we can construct an altitude or altitudes using compass, ruler, and a protractor. Okay, so again, yung na-form po natin na line segments na yan, from the vertex up to the side opposite to it, and they are perpendicular, ang tawag natin dyan ay altitudes. Okay? Altitudes or the height of the triangle. A triangle has always 3 altitudes. Okay, so ano ulit ng altitudes? It start at a vertex and form a 90-degree angle with the line containing the opposite side. From the vertex to the opposite side. Ayan, malinaw yung ating arrow dito. From the vertex to the opposite side. So, yung altitudes po ay ang segment that are perpendicular from, laging from ha, from, nag-uumpisa sa vertex up to the opposite side. Okay? Perpendicular from the vertex up to the opposite side. So, hindi natin kailangan ng midpoint. Ang kailangan natin dito, perpendicular or 90 degrees. So, isa na yan sa kailangan yung tandaan. 90 degrees yung angles na mapo-form nila. So, kung may ipapasolve man, hindi tayo matatakot kasi equal lang naman yan sa 90 degrees. Okay. Kung ang medians, ang point of intersection ay tinatawag na centroid, dito ang tawag natin ay orthocenter. Okay? So, kapag wala tayong point of intersection na orthocenter dito sa altitudes, that means meron tayong mali na pagkuha or pag-measure ng ating perpendicular lines. It is important again to use the proper tools para yung orthocenter ay talagang matagpuan natin. Kasi possible na dalawang line lang yung magtagpo, then sa pangatlo ay hindi na niya kasama dun sa iisang point. So, hanggat maaari, use the appropriate tools. You can use the protractor and your ruler and also the compass para sakto at iisa ang point of intersection na mabuo. Okay? So, kailangan iisang point lang. And then, ayan, sabi nga po dyan, point where three altitudes meet. Okay? So, yun yung mga facts na kailangan nating tandaan. Again, altitudes is the line segment that is perpendicular from the vertex to the opposite side. Laging mag-uumpisa sa vertex. Parang yung median din. Starting from the vertex up to midpoint. Ito naman, starting from the vertex up to opposite side. Okay? So, now let's look at the different altitudes of different types of triangles. Siyempre, kung may iba't iba tayong uri ng triangles, meron din tayong iba't ibang itsura ng altitudes. Kagaya kaya siya ng median na lahat ay sa loob magtatagpo ang point of intersection or merong maiiba sa kanila. So, let's see. Okay, so once more, altitude of a triangle is the perpendicular segment from the vertex to the opposite side or to the line that contains the opposite side. So, tandaan po, meron tayong mabubuong tatlong altitudes sa triangle. And to make the altitude, kailangan natin ng mga tools like protractor, also the ruler and the compass para mas appropriate at tama ang ating pagkakadro ng altitudes. Now, let us have the altitude of an acute triangle. So, when we say acute triangle, all of the three angles are less than 90 degrees. So, ganito po ang magiging itsura niya. And the point of concurrency or the orthocenter is asaan? Ayan po, nasa gitna ng ating triangle. So, the orthocenter lies inside the triangle. Tandaan, kapag acute triangle ang meron tayo, the orthocenter must lie inside the triangle. Okay? Next, for the right triangle naman. So, again, altitude is the line segment from the vertex up to the side opposite to it at perpendicular siya. Yun nakakapag-form ng 90 degrees. E, paano nga po kung right triangle na siya? May right angle na siya. So, yung isa nating altitude dyan ay mafo-form pa rin naman. The two other altitudes are considered as also their legs. Why? Kasi like this one, the leg AB or the side AB is perpendicular. So, from point A also up to the opposite side, perpendicular na siya. So, yung legs na yan and also this one, from point C up to this side, side AB, perpendicular din kasi 90 degrees nga. At saan ngayon nag-meet yung tatlong altitudes of this right triangle? Nandun siya mismo sa point B. At yung point B na yan, which is also named as point T, yan po yung orthocenter. The two legs are the altitude. So, tandaan nyo yan, kapag right triangle, the two legs are the altitudes. And the point of concurrency that is called as orthocenter lies on the triangle. Nandito sa mismong triangle. Nasa point P na mismo. Okay, so next triangle is the obtuse triangle. So, dito naman, tingnan nyo pong maigi. Kung dito po tayo kukuha or ito munang vertex B papunta sa opposite side, side AC, may mafo-form naman tayo na altitude using the protractor or using the compass, may makukuha tayong altitude dyan. But, if we look here at vertex A, papunta dito sa side opposite to it, which is side BC, paano kaya tayo magkakaroon ng 90 degrees? Eh, ito lang yung side BC. So, we can continue the line or this side para lang makapag-form tayo ng altitude from this, okay? So, the altitude here is this one, same as dito po. From point C up to the opposite side, side AB, hindi rin tayo makakahanap ng 90 degree. So, anong gagawin? Extend natin yung side AB, and then hanapin yung katapat niya or makakapag-form ng 90 degree, dun pa tayo makakapag-form ng altitude. Okay? Now, nasa ng orthocenter? Nasa loob ba? Nasa mismong triangle ba? Wala po. Nandun siya sa labas. So, tandaan, when it comes to obtuse triangle, the point of concurrency lies outside the triangle. Okay? Kapag obtuse triangle, it is outside the triangle. Again, ito yung mga kailangan tandaan. The orthocenter can be located in the triangle. Kailan siya in the triangle? Kapag meron tayong acute triangles, ang orthocenter ay in or inside. Kapag naman right triangles, nasa legs mismo or nasa triangle mismo, on the triangle itself. And kapag obtuse, again, e-extend tayo nung dalawang sides para lang mahanap yung kanyang altitudes at ang magiging orthocenter po ay nasa labas na, outside the triangle. Again, kapag obtuse triangles, ang orthocenter ay outside the triangle. Okay? So, malinaw po ba? Now, let's try to answer the following questions here. Okay? So, ready na ba kayo? Okay, question number 1. Which line is the altitude? So, we have here line A and then line B, and these are the markings. So, alin dito ang nagpapakita ng altitude? Again, when we say altitude, it is the line segment that is perpendicular from the vertex to the opposite side of the vertex. So, alin dyan yung perpendicular? Siyempre, ito po yun. Line B. Okay, line B is the correct answer. Ayan po yung palatandaan natin, 90 degrees, yung line na color green which is line B. Unlike dito sa line A, ang palatandaan naman natin ay ito. Yan po ay for the median. Okay? Next question. Question number 2. Fill in the blank with the correct term and use the accompanying figure. So we have here triangle YEA, and the statement says that if line segment ES, what is this symbol? Perpendicular po ang symbol na yan. So, line segment ES is perpendicular to side YA. Kung perpendicular daw ang line segment ES sa YA, ibig sabihin, ang line segment ES ay ano daw po? So, yes, it is an altitude. Okay, pag perpendicular, ibig sabihin, meron tayong 90 degrees. Okay, next. So, using this figure, triangle ABC, one of the altitude is blank. So, alin daw dyan ang altitude ng triangle na ito? So, meron tayong tatlong line segment dyan na magkakaiba ang tawag. Line segment BE ay ang median. Alin naman kaya ang altitude? Again, ang palatandaan natin ay ang right angle or the square corner, at ang altitude dito ay ang line segment AD. Okay? Next, dito naman. Alin naman dito ang altitude? Ulit, from the vertex up to the opposite side, kailangan perpendicular. Umpisa sa vertex. Huwag pong kakalimutan, umpisa sa vertex. Ito, perpendicular. Kaya lang, nag-umpisa ba siya sa vertex? Hindi po. So, ang sagot dito ay line segment CE. Next, and the last question, we have this figure with the variable x, 3x plus 3 degrees, and then x plus 8 and x minus 9. So, in this figure, at kung mapapansin nyo po, ipinapahanap ang variable x. Kaya lang, alin po dyan ang makakapag-form tayo ng equation? Can we use this measurement, x plus 8 and x minus 9? Meron ba tayong relationship, property na pwedeng i-apply dito sa dalawang ito? Wala po, di po ba? So, dito po tayo mag-focus sa 3x plus 3 degrees. So, since ito ay perpendicular, BT is the altitude. So, altitude siya, perpendicular siya, may measurement po ang angle na ito. And that is 90 degrees. So, 3x plus 3 is equals to 90. Solve algebraically. We need the additive inverse of positive 3. That's negative 3. So, 3x is equals to 87. Then, divide both sides by 3 to eliminate the numerical coefficient of x. Ayan na, x na lang. 87 divided by 3 is 29. So, yan yung value ng x. Kaya kung pinapahanap po itong measurement ng side, x plus 8 is 29 plus 8. And 29 plus 8 is 37. So, CT is 27. While here, we have 29 minus 9. The answer is 20. Okay. So, that's all for this video. Again, tandaan po, ang altitude ay ang line segment from the vertex to the opposite side of the triangle na perpendicular po. When we say perpendicular, 90 degree angle yung mafo-form. And para ma-check kung 90 degree angle nga yung mafo-form, kailangan natin ng protractor, di po ba? And also, we can use the compass para mas madali tayong makapag-form ng altitudes. So, the tools that we need are the compass, protractor, and ruler. Syempre, yung pen and notebook ninyo. And the point of intersection of all the altitudes is the orthocenter. And iba-iba ang location ng orthocenter depende sa triangle na meron tayo. Kapag acute triangle, nasa loob. Kapag right triangle, nandun mismo sa triangle, which is yung point or yung vertex dun sa 90-degree angle natin ng right triangle. Then, pag obtuse triangle, outside na siya, or yung orthocenter ay nasa labas na ng triangle. Okay. So, that's all for this video. I hope you learned something. Huwag kalimutang i-like, i-share, at mag-subscribe sa channel na to para updated kayo sa mga susunod pang videos. Tandaan, meron pa po tayong another topic about the other parts of the triangle, and they are the bisector. So, subscribe na para hindi kayo mahuli sa ating lesson. Okay? God bless everyone. Keep safe. Bye-bye!